let's say you can upload a file using Turbo in Node.js. And for this, I just have this boilerplate code here where I import my ETH wallet. I'm going to use my Ethereum wallet and create a signer and add that to Turbo Authenticated so that I have a new Turbo instance. And the file that I'm going to upload is this RIO logo.png, and it's this logo here. And I chose this one because it's under 100 kilobytes, so I don't need to have Winston credit to upload that. So let's see how you can do that. But before I even do the upload, I need to import the path from path, right? From path, so that I can create the file path of the file that I'm going to upload. So I'll just say here file path is going to be equal to path.join. And what I'm going to do here, the first one is going to be the directory name, and then the file that I want to upload here and where it's located. As you can see, the file is here, and I can just do this and say RIO logo.png, right? And so now I need to create the upload function, and this is going to be equal to const results. This will return the result, and the result is going to be equal to turbo.upload file. And here, the same as in the front end, we'll do file. And instead of passing the actual file, here we'll pass the file path. And on top of that, you can add data item options and add tags. Again, as I said, tags are really important, and I really encourage everyone to use tags whenever they can in their development. So here, we're probably going to say content type. And this is going to be equal to image /png. Yeah, I think that is a valid content type. You need to double check that. And you can also add the name of the file, but that's not what we focus on this tutorial. If I do console log here, the result, I log the result. I think we need to change some stuffs here because we are using here module, right? We need to do something different. This won't work. So we need to import, I think it's called file to URL path from URL. And so here, rather than having directory name, what we're going to do here is to have path dot yeah, I think it's called path dot their name. And so what you put in here is this file URL to path, and then you do import.meta.url, just like that. And this should work just fine. The last thing we need to do here, this is a promise, so we need to do an await, a top level await. I try that again. You should be able to see the result being logged here. Yeah, perfect. You can see we have the ID here and everything else. And always, Winston credit spent 0 because the file is under 100 kilobytes. So that's the easiest way you bring in a file, you upload a file from Node.js using Turbo. And that's it. See you in the next one.